Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Charlene and today we are going to make a Portuguese dish. It is called Bacalhau. I hope I said that right. Anyways, so with this dish, you need to start about 2 days early. You have to take 2 packages of the salted cod and you have to soak them in water. And every day you have to change the water, put fresh water in. So this is 2 packages right here. You can buy them at any grocery store. They will be in the meat section, but more to where the specialty items are. Anyway, so that's step 1. And then you, on the day you're going to make it, you just boil it till it's cooked. So these are cooling right now, so I'm still going to put them aside. And then all you do is you break them into tiny pieces. So that I will be doing. You are going to need to peel and cut into bite-sized pieces. I have about 15 pounds of potatoes here. This does take quite a bit of time, so I usually wait till the weekends. And my husband will do the potato portion of it, and I will do everything else. So this morning he is busy, so I had my kids peel these potatoes, and I will be cutting them into bite-sized pieces. Oh, and then the other next step, I'm going to be, since I'm making such a large batch, I'm going to be using probably about 22 eggs. So that part. So I am just going to get started here. Let's see there. So for the cod fish, you can get it bone in or bone out. I have done both. I tried to save a little bit of money and did the bone in, and you cook it all with the bone and everything, and you let it cool, and then you debone it. It takes a lot of work, like I think a good 30 minutes or more to debone them, because you want to be so careful that there is no bone in it. So then I just started to buy the boneless one, and yeah, that's just saved me a lot of time and no chances. And we've bitten into a bone before, so yeah, that's not fun. But here, I'll show you a close-up. You basically are shredding them. Let's see if you can see that good. Yeah, that's all you're doing. Anyways, this is such a good recipe though. Like, so my husband's Portuguese, and so I've learned a few recipes from my mother-in-law, and this is one of them, and my family absolutely loves this. So we make this maybe only twice a year, but yeah, and then we tweaked it a little bit to what our family likes. Like my oldest son always thought that we needed more eggs in there, so we always add a ton more eggs. And yeah, and then there's olives in it, and no one in my family likes olives except for my husband, so we keep that out of it, but he can always add it into his bowl if he likes it. So Okay, at this point, my husband went outside to turn on the deep fryer and put the first batch of potatoes in. It'll take probably 2 batches to cook all the potatoes. And while he's doing that, I am going to be cutting up and um, frying up the onions. I had small onions, so I'm doing about 5 small onions here. There we go. And we'll just let that fry. At this point, the fried onions are pretty much done. So we are going to add some red sauce. This is basically Hungarian hot banana peppers ground up, and you add a lot of salt to it. And if you don't really like a lot of hotness, you can also use shepherd peppers. So this is home ground. I'm going to just put in, I don't know, 3 heaping. I know that's not going to be enough because we're making so much. 4 heaping tablespoons of that. And I need another spoon. The next thing you add is garlic. I'm doing, it's already chopped. It does have better flavor if you chop your fresh garlic, but it's still good. I'll do about 2 tablespoons there. We love the flavor of garlic. We'll just stir that in. We're going to put some salt and pepper in here. And we're going to add some parsley. Normally I use fresh parsley, but I'm all out, so I'm going to use the dehydrated. Once I mix everything together, if I find it needs something else, you can still add more. Okay, there, that is mixed nicely. Now we're going to put this in a bowl, and then we're going to fry up the eggs. The first batch of potatoes should just about be done. Okay, so here's a close-up of what just the onions and red sauce and everything look like. And this is still on, so we're going to add the eggs. Scrambled eggs are done. So now we are going to add in our onion mixture. And we're also going to add in the codfish. Okay, I can already tell we are going to need more of the red sauce. So I will add some in this part. So I'm thinking I pretty much doubled the recipe. So what I'll do is in the description, I will give you what a single servings is. Looks better. Okay, we will turn this off. So the first batch of the potatoes are done. This is a 14-liter Tupperware bowl that we're using. So that's just the first part. Now we'll add the mixture. So this is what the egg mixture looks like before you dump it in. And oh, this is pretty heavy. Okay, so now we're just going to mix this all up and see how it looks. And we are going to be adding more potatoes in here too. You see all the steam coming out? Yeah. I'm just going to taste it. See if I can get a little. It's very good. It definitely needs more red sauce and more garlic. So I guess I'm going to finish off this jar. We always make a lot of these pepper jars in a year, and sometimes my mother-in-law gives us some as well. I also use it to marinate my meats and stuff like that too. Pardon me. Okay, so we use that, and I'm going to add in another big tablespoon of garlic. And a little more pepper, a little more salt. And let me see how and it can use a little bit more parsley as well. We'll just put that amount in for now. And then we are going to put the lid on this with it just open a crack to let some of the steam out. And we're just going to wait until the rest of the potatoes are done. And then I will show you our end product. Actually, that can just stay in there. So I'm just going to go like that to keep it still warm. It is all done. And it smells amazing. And I can't wait to try some. So here's our finished. Oops. Okay, we're going to give this a try. This is so good. I have to have one more bite. Mm. You'll have to give this a try if you've never had it. It's fantastic. And I know before I made this, my son told me, my youngest, he told me that he was going to have 3 bowls of it. So, he'll love it anyways. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you give it a try. If you do, let me know in the comments what you think of it. Okay, thanks so much. Bye.
So this is how I serve it. I put the whole big bowl into 5 serving plates, or bowls, I should say. And whoever wants to eat all of it goes ahead and eats all of it. And whoever doesn't feel like finishing it, we just put it in the fridge for them to eat later. So my husband really enjoyed this. I asked him how it compared to his mom's, and he said it was very close, other than his mom adds a little more spice than what I did. So, yeah, can't complain if I'm getting pretty close to the way my mother-in-law cooks. She's pretty amazing cook. So overall, it turned out to be pretty good. This is just a comparison shot to what a normal sized bowl looks like compared to the one I served our dinner in. Um, this I got these from the Dollarama, and they're probably about triple the size of a standard size bowl. So yeah, we each got a fairly big serving tonight.